Welcome back. Thank you for joining us again here on Vegucation. You know, like Leah said right before break, we're going to play a game called Fact or Fitness, where I am going to be talking about some common fitness myths. And Leah here, our resident expert, is going to tell us whether it's fact or fitness. Now, technically, that doesn't really make sense. We're going to roll with it because it's cute. The fitness is going to be, it's fiction, but we're going to teach you some fitness.
Yes.
Okay?
I like it.
So,
Do I get a prize?
friendship.
Oh, same prize I came with this morning.
You know, when you take home a prize that you came with, it's called, you know, being grateful for what you got.
At the casino, I call that a lucky night.
Okay.
You take home what you came with?
Bingo. There you
Yeah.
go. You didn't lose, but you didn't really win. But you didn't lose, so
Correct.
it's a win.
So that's a win.
Here we go.
All right.
Common fitness myth number 1. I'm a vegan now. I only eat vegetables, so I don't need to exercise because I'm a vegan now. Fact or fitness?
Let's talk about the fitness there.
Okay.
I think this is a common myth of a lot of plant-based people. They're like, I don't consume any animals, therefore I have no necessary need to work out.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Yes.
It sounds wrong when it rolls off the tongue. Mm-hmm. You know how you can taste a lie?
Yes.
That one.
Aim to move, you guys. I don't care if it's starting out with 10,000 steps a day, which sounds like a lot to people if you are getting between 2,000 to 3,000 steps a day. If you're sitting at home, you know, working from home, if
And
you're
to
at an
that
office
point,
desk.
it sounds like a lot. It is a lot, but it gets easier. It gets easier really
It definitely
fast.
gets easier, and your body starts to crave the movement, and you're gonna feel better. And so many people discredit walking. Walking is, I would say, my primary form of cardio, and I love it.
Okay.
We're talking walking treadmill under my desk. Love it. I love to walk.
You
I
have a
could
walking treadmill under your desk?
Yes,
Oh, I need that.
you do.
So I go out and I walk at least once a day, sometimes twice a day, because Coach Leah R. told me that vitamin D is good for me and I can get it when I go out.
It
but
is.
I missed the part about 70% of my body being exposed, so I'm not really getting that much. But that's okay. But I like the idea of bringing fitness home.
Yes, bring fitness home. Don't overcomplicate it. Just get moving. I don't care if you like Zumba. I don't care if, you know, it's getting naked with your partner. If your heart rate is up, honey, I'm here for it.
Love it. Okay. Fact or fiction? Women should
You mean
lift.
fact or fitness?
Fact or fitness?
Got it.
Women should lift lighter weights than men.
Is it because they can't lift as heavy, or
Oh,
is it
no.
because they're choosing to?
We're strong. It's just, so the myth is women shouldn't lift as heavy weights as men because we would bulk up. That's the myth. Is that fact or fitness?
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Do I look bulky?
You do not, and you lift more weights than anyone I know.
Yes. So that's your first fitness little sneak teaser.
Yes, it's not a fact.
Correct. The second thing is, you know, when you look at a female bodybuilder, right, which is who we're comparing everyone to.
Right.
Not myself. Not considered a bodybuilder even a little bit. But when you consider someone who has been working out, lifting weights, do you know how hard it is to put on muscle and actually put on size? Not only the amount of food that you have to take in, but it's the overall breakdown of macronutrients. So the problem is most women start lifting weights,
Okay. And then they keep going.
they get hungry, they eat the wrong foods, thus gaining weight, then blaming it on what? The weight, not the food. If you are in a calorie deficit, there is no possible way.
For you to bulk up.
Correct.
Okay. Caloric deficit is the name of the game.
Yes.
I like it.
Calories in versus calories out. That is 100% true. Are there better calories? Yes.
Yes.
Than others, for
Yes.
sure. But 100%, if you get 1,000 calories worth of Oreos every day and you're in a calorie deficit, you will lose weight. But I don't recommend that.
We're not recommending the Oreo diet. Noted.
Yes.
Because I would have confused that one when I went.
Yes.
Okay. Fact or fitness?
Yes.
I can reduce fat in my belly. Like if I just, work out doing like side stretches or like crunches.
You
Is that a
mean like
crunch? This is a
spot,
crunch.
you can basically,
You can like spot choose where you lose weight.
that is absolutely false.
Okay.
You
I
have to
figured.
just lose overall, and unfortunately for women, the belly's the last part to go. And that is really dependent on your diet and being very, very diligent. You can work out all day, but you cannot out-train your diet.
So that was going to be my next factor, fitness. Diet is more important than exercise. Not necessarily meaning like we said, what you eat.
No, diet is 100% more important than exercise.
Yeah.
And not that exercise doesn't have its place.
Right.
It's amazing. But if you're trying to get results in weight loss department, you have to be in a calorie deficit, and you really need to be making sure you're getting an adequate amount of protein, good sources of carbs, and you are not under fueling, which for men is usually not a problem. For women, it's always a problem.
Is that why they lose weight real fast and we're looking at them like, all you did was
a
drink
lot
water?
of men, you know, and this is not all men, men do suffer from eating disorders too, but a lot of men, they're not afraid of food. I look at most women I know, and they wake up in the morning stressed about breakfast, lunch, and dinner because they're like, okay, less is more. Only eat one apple today, then we're gonna have a salad with chicken, and then by the time they get to dinner, they're hungry and they have a pizza, 4 breadsticks, a pint of Ben and Jerry's, and then they're like, I just don't understand why I'm not losing weight.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is making me feel a little bit miserable, but I got one more. Okay, factor fitness.
Yes.
Shakes are great for weight loss.
Okay.
Loaded question.
Are we talking about protein shakes? Or are we talking about?
We're not talking about milkshakes.
Okay.
Come on, guys, work with me. Y'all know milkshakes are not good for weight loss, right? Even if they're vegan. I'm not gonna
they know that?
pretend that there wasn't a time in my life where I was like, oh, it's vegan, it's fine. It's a donut, it's a cupcake, it's vegan.
Okay, here's the thing. You can always take a meal out, replace it with a shake, which is gonna be, especially if it's a protein shake, right? It's gonna be 25 grams of protein. Is that good? Some people would say yes. Do protein shakes have a place in the world? Unfortunately,
Oh,
yes. However, are they a processed food?
yes.
Yes.
Do they typically have sugar?
A lot of them, yes.
We did do a sugar episode.
Do they typically have a lot of added ingredients? Yes. Do they typically have a high heavy metal count? Yes, especially if it's a plant-based protein. So we are going to do a special episode just dedicated to plant-based protein powders. So we'll go way more in depth and talk about, you know, what I look at when I'm referring my clients to plant-based proteins. But, you know, for me, because I have gut issues, being someone that struggled with my stomach, I cannot consume protein shakes.
Okay.
My body just does not like them, does not respond, and I have a lot of women that get into that same space.
So do you add protein powder to a smoothie versus just going straight protein shake, or how do you incorporate protein that you feel like is Coach Leia approved?
Yeah, so again, I don't utilize protein shakes, but my husband does, and typically he is gonna make it a smoothie, and it's a great thing too because at night, if you're craving something sweet, that's a great shake for after dinner. Grab a banana, a little bit of almond butter, date butter, you know, whatever you want to stick in there with your protein powder, and it's something sweet after dinner that can really curb that sweet craving.
Okay, nice.
Still don't recommend them every day, but don't get it twisted. You do not have to drink protein shakes to lose weight. You absolutely do not. Honestly, I would prefer you didn't. I would prefer you make real whole food.
Eat some kale, chew on a carrot.
Eat a lot more than that because that's not enough food to sustain anyone.
Do you have any fact or fitness curveballs for me?
I feel like fact or fitness,
Okay.
cardio is better for women than men.
I know that this is fitness because it's okay for women to lift weights.
It's definitely okay and definitely encouraged, especially because we are way, way higher chances of getting osteoporosis. And one of the ways that we avoid that is
Building strong muscles. Bones.
or lifting weights and building strong bones. But regardless, cardio is not something that is going to ever achieve the body that women are looking for. And that's what I want to teach women.
Okay.
Lift some weights, honey, get heavy. And we're going to tell you more about that when we get back.